Hello.
Hello, is this Saima Umar?
Yes, this is Saima.
I'm Rashmi Gogoi from Seekeras. A mock interview was scheduled for today.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, so
the mock interview. Yes.
yeah. So shall we start?
Yes, sir.
So before we start, can you tell me something about yourself?
Hi, my name is Saima Umar. I'm basically from Saharanpur, Uttar Pradesh. As far as my educational qualification is concerned, I have completed my master's in commerce from DAV College, Yamnagar, which is affiliated to Kurukshetra University, Kurukshetra.
Okay. And have you done are you a fresher or have you
Yes, I'm starting my career as a fresher.
Okay.
Yeah.
So why do you want to be a financial analyst?
Because I have already completed my master's in commerce, and I'm pursuing a certified management program in the finance and accounting. So my field is basically from the finance and accounting background. So and also I'm looking forward to build up my career in this field as well.
Okay, perfect. As a financial analyst, how will you manage to work and complete your work in a very tight deadline?
Ma'am, I will be constantly keeping tab to assign work with my subordinates and seniors and finishing the assigned job before deadline.
Okay. And your work is going to be very huge, right? So how will you ensure accuracy in terms of handling large amount of data?
Initially, it will be difficult for me, to be honest, because as a fresher, I have a theoretical knowledge, but I will put all my efforts for the good progress of an organization. But for this will be a big platform to start my career, and also want to improve my knowledge and skills, and also to gain some kind of experience. So I will try to put all my efforts into this.
Okay. And suppose we hire you. So what will be your plan of action in the initial few months once you join the organization?
Ma'am, initially it will be a training period, and I will try all my level best to attain and grab all that stuff for the future my work assigned. And I'm a quick learner too, and I will adopt all that abilities and skills so that I can be a good learner and a valued member to your team.
Okay, fair enough. Can you explain me what is a financial modeling?
Yes, ma'am. In financial modeling, we basically prepare some data, and we extract data from the various networks, and we prepare some kind of we identify trends and relate various documents, recommend action plans. It also helps us to make some kind of decisions regarding capital budgeting, or we can say capital expenditure planning or investment, etc. Yes, and study some current economic stage of market, industry, or company, or some kind of project.
Okay.
It helps to evaluate the probability, stability, and the variability of an organization. So it will be helpful for our clients and investors, we will provide all data to them so that they can make a good decision for themselves.
And can you tell me what is a working capital?
Working capital, yes, ma'am. Working capital is the definition of it as a current asset less our current liabilities. It shows the amount of cash that can be converted into items like receivables and inventories. It tells how much is required to settle down our short-term obligation of a year.
Yeah. And can you tell me the difference between a journal and a ledger?
Yes. In general, basically, we record our day-to-day transaction of a business, and in leisure, we separately make the accounts of a different transaction. Like if we are journalizing a day-to-day business transaction in one head, and in leisure, we are preparing separate accounts for each transaction. Like for the cash, we will prepare a separate account. For our expenses, we'll prepare a separate account, and other things like that.
Okay. And I would also like to ask you, like, what attracted you towards our company?
Sorry, I didn't get your question.
So yeah, so like since you have applied for a company, Barclays, so like what attracted you towards our company? Like there are so many other companies, right? So what attracted to you towards our company? Why would you like to work for our company?
Ma'am, it's a great privilege for anyone to work in a reputed company like this, and I found that the skills matching to their requirement, where I can showcase my technical skills to contribute to the company's growth.
Yeah. And can you describe me, like, what is your ideal workplace environment?
Of course, ma'am. The ideal workplace for me, it should be like a calming and safe working environment. As a fresher and as a female candidate, I would love to work in an environment which is very peaceful and calming, and where I can build all my skills and knowledge, and I can work on the front foot of this, and where I can grab and acquire more and more stuff and knowledge, and I can upgrade my skills as well.
Okay. So my next question will be a bit technical. Can you like tell me some of the common elements of financial analysis?
Financial analyst elements as in for the financial health of a company, ma'am?
Yes.
Yes. Basically, I would say liquidity of a company, which is in which we show the ability to pay for its expenses. For example, accounts payable, short-term debts, and other expenses and liabilities. So, second one, I would say leverage, that is investment strategies with borrowed money. And profitability, of course, it shows the performance of a company and the position and the financial position of a company with profitability, with different profitability ratios.
So like if we hire you, so how soon you can join our organization?
Sorry, I didn't get your question.
I was saying, like, if selected, how soon you can join our organization?
As per the company, as soon as company will acquire me, and I will ready to relocate it.
Okay. And so, like, if we ask you for relocation, so will you be willing to relocate?
Yes, ma'am, of course, I will.
And do you have any salary expectations?
Ma'am, as a fresher, salary, to be honest, salary is not my first priority. This is a big platform to start my career, and also I want to improve my knowledge and skill, and also gain some kind of experience. So I expect a considerable of salary according to my ability and your company norms, which will fulfill my economic needs.
Okay. Do you have any questions from me?
Ma'am, if I would love to ask you one question. What are your requirements? What are you looking in a candidate?
Sorry.
What will be the job role? What will be the job role, and what you're looking in your candidate?
Okay, so like for this role of financial analyst, we are looking for a person who will be responsible for like doing all the like you have to manage all the data, all the financial data and everything. So we want someone who is efficient with these things. And see, like because anyone can manage data, but we want accuracy. So we want a person like who will be responsible for making these things up to date, and like you also have to meet deadlines, because it's a hectic work. But we want someone who is who will take responsibility, that even during some pressure, the person should know how to handle pressure. So we are looking for a person who is like willing to do these things.
Okay, all right. So, ma'am, there will be a training period.
Yes. So initially, since you're a fresher, so what we do is for 15 to 30 days there will be a training period, and then we'll be explaining you about, you'll be giving you training and everything, and then you'll start getting your work, and like that.
Okay, all right. Thank you so much.
Okay.
That's all.
It was really nice talking to you, and all the best for your future, Saima.
Thank you so much, and I really appreciate your time and effort. Thank you so much for giving your time.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah.
So, from what we've gathered from this interview was that the candidate was confident, which is a very big green flag to the interviewers. They had good articulation and were well prepared for the interview. They answered the questions smartly without hesitation and had researched properly about the company they were applying to. Few tips that we gathered from this interview for you are: always practice before appearing for a job interview, so you will be more and more confident about your answers, and it will also help you brush up your conversation skills. The more you research the company, the better. Relate your goals to the company's goals and tell the interviewers what drew you towards the company and how the motto or main objective of the company inspired you. This was the end to our video, and thank you for watching.